So apparently Peter Parker isn't going to be the only web slinger in Spider-Man 3. What's going on, everybody? Today I recently stumbled across some pretty interesting news regarding Spider-Man 3 and a new character that might be introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That's insane. I know.
So the news is being reported from the site We Got This Covered, which isn't necessarily the most reliable source, but they did say that the source that gave them this information has been right about several things in the past. So I thought it was interesting to at least talk about. Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, may appear in Spider-Man 3. And that's really interesting because we already know Miles Morales exists in the MCU, and then if you bring Ben Reilly into the mix, that can make for a pretty interesting multiverse type, multiple Spider-Man storyline. So if you don't know who Ben Reilly is, in the Clone Saga comic book arc, Ben Reilly was a clone of Peter Parker, and he actually believed that he was Peter Parker. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to play this, because I don't know if they're actually going to make him a clone, but at the same time, Peter Parker's identity is revealed, so the whole entire world at this point knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So I don't know if anyone's going to want to go after Peter Parker and replicate him, basically copy him, but it's saying here in the site that Ben Reilly is actually going to be obsessed with Spider-Man and obsessed with getting Peter's blood so he can get Spider-Man powers of his own. So that would be a more realistic approach with the character of Ben Reilly. He would still be essentially trying to copy Peter Parker. And we've already gotten concept art for Ben Reilly's costumes in some of the drafts for what Spider-Man was going to look like in the MCU. I'm putting them up on the screen right now. Even Peter's homemade suit in Homecoming, that's inspired by Ben Reilly, so they have been taking inspiration from him. So yeah, guys, just the possibility that they could be considering to, put Ben Reilly in Spider-Man 3 is really interesting. I hope it's not just one little name cameo, name drop type thing that they did in Homecoming for Miles Morales. I hope he does play a bigger role, but I feel like this is the type of thing that they would, include a scene or an end credit scene that they would set up for future movies. So I don't think he's gonna play that big of a role in the movie, and we'll see. Hopefully we get more information in the future. But yeah, if you guys like this video, feel free to subscribe, like the whole entire thing, and I will see you next time.